sorry if my camera glitches. I don't know why it does that, but it does it randomly. But yeah, so as you can see by the title, we're gonna be continuing John Winchester Journal. Again, this isn't actually like made from the creators, I don't think. The Alex Irvin created it, and all that is just like, a fan thing. So if you haven't seen a part 1, I will link it in the description. If you don't know, I am reading John Winchester's Journal, which is set before the show starts. This one goes right up until the pilot episode, basically. Also, I have to say that John Winchester is horrible, and I hate him, and he was a horrible dad, and all that, so I do not condone any of the action that he's done, and yeah, but I love Supernatural, so I thought, why not, let's do it. Before, I'm just gonna record for 30 minutes-ish and see where we end up. So, let's hop right in. So, we left off, I think, let's see. We left off December 14th, I think. Yeah, we just read the devil's finger in the gate thing. So now we're on December. Yeah, we're on the next page. So we're starting on December 11th. December 11th. So at the top it just has headlines like Reagan signs bill establishing King Holiday. U.S. forces begin exercise in Western Europe. Go name Able Archer. Fighting ends in Grenada. You have the bookmark. It's just these headlines. Okay. Sammy has finally started sleeping through the night, and now that Dean shares a bed with him, he's out like a light too. But me, I close my eyes and she's there. It all starts the same. I'm seeing her as she was before the night. Beautiful and happy and alive. And I'm not seeing it, I'm living it. It's like I'm there. It's so real. I know I can reach out and touch her, and I so do. I reach out and suddenly I'm back to the night, to the blood and the fire. And Mary is on the ceiling. How does she get on the ceiling? She can't be on the ceiling. Here's the weird part. When I wake up, sweating and panting, I swear there's something there. I can feel it. Feel it. Hovering over me, over my boys. It's watching. It's waiting. I think it's mocking me. You couldn't stop this. You couldn't keep her safe. You couldn't keep them safe. December 14th. I actually fell asleep last night and then woke up in a cold sweat 5 minutes later, feeling that presence again and thinking, I've been reading about fires, how they start, how quickly they spread, but one of the books talks about strange fires with no explanations. It said that some people believe fires could be joined by certain evil entities. Beings, and used to harm people. It's crazy, that stuff of fairy tales, like fire-breathing dragons, right? But then I remember when I went back into Sammy's room last night, when I tried to get to Mary, the fire leaped out at me, like it had a purpose, like it wanted to keep me away, to stop me from reaching her, like someone was controlling it. Before we continue, I want to say sorry, my fridge just went on. I hope you can't hear that. Yeah. Return to Cape Cod, Led Zeppelin song, character in Treasure Island, Black Dog in Colorado. December 20th. I'm beginning to understand that there's nobody else but me. Other runners have seen things. A guy named Frank Gutierrez told me with a straight face that Route 666 is thick with devil dogs, but every hunter got a different story, and none of them have seen exactly what I've seen. If I want answers, I'm gonna have to find them myself. Been reading about black dogs, black shuck, Old English, skuka equals demon, also known as Bargus, as death omen. There's the picture. It looks like a bear. Black dogs haunt roads. Sometimes they have headless women with them, or are headless. To see them means you will prove death in the family. Most written stories are British, but I've been asking around a little bit. Everyone's got a black dog story. In Macon County, Tennessee, Meridian, Connecticut, Long Island, or didn't sleep again last night. Woke up in cold sweats and realized it was Christmas. Where's Mary? That was my thought all night, and it stayed in my mind all day. Christmas without my wife seems so unreal. Our celebration was clumsy. A crooked 2-foot tall plastic tree, a bunch of junk food stuffed in stockings, and a pile of sports equipment for the boys. Football, basketball, soccer, all my attempt to bring back normalcy. Already, Dean is too big for T-ball this year. We'll be going to the Little League games, or rather, I'll be going to the games alone. Mary will never see Dean hit a home run. She'll never see Sammy walk or hear him say his first words. She won't take Dean to his first day of school or stay up all night with me worrying the first night he takes the car out. It's not right that she's not here. That's all I could think about today. I'm so angry I could barely see straight. I want my wife back. The police officially declared our case closed. What a Christmas present, huh? December 29th. Back at the roadhouse. We're going to stay here for a while. I can't just drive around in circles. The boys need a place they could think of as home, even if it doesn't last long. And I need a place where I can learn what hunters do. The only holiday spirit I have is bloodlust. I want to kill. The last time I remember feeling this way was Vietnam, but I think we could stay here for a while to get our feet to the ground, or I could get my feet to the ground anyway. I don't know what it will take for the boys to feel normal again. He hasn't been the same since he saw me kill that shapeshifter. I don't know how to talk to him about it. He's not even 5 years old. Most kids his age don't even have a clear idea what death is, and he's seen it up close and personal. What do I say to him? How old does he have to be before I tell him the truth? Oh, New Year. 1984. Today was January 1st. Today, a new year begins. Mary loved this time of the year. She loved the idea of a fresh start for everyone. She always made a resolution, one a year, and unlike most people, she kept hers, and every year she tried to talk me into making one. But I never seen the point. I wish I could have seen her diary. Maybe it could help me remember her. Maybe it would have a clue into some of her secret. Maybe that's the point of keeping a diary. Keep your stories, your life from dying, so that other people don't forget. God, I wish the boys could have known Mary longer. This year I'm finally making a resolution. I'm going to find out what happened to my wife. I'm going to find out what happened to my wife. January 24th. Dean's birthday, which is 2 days from now when I'm recording. I'm going to try to upload this on his birthday. Why not? Dean turns 5 today. Baby. was thinking about where we're going to be in the fall because he should start school. Then I realized I can't leave him in school. Anything could happen. Maybe a place that has a half-day kindergarten. Maybe that I could do. I know I should. I know he should be able to run around with other kids. Who doesn't know how to field strip the Browning? Well, Dean doesn't either yet, but he's learning. He's got a talent for guns. I could see it already. He'll need it. You don't want to bring your kids into the hunting life. Mary didn't want the kids to be in the hunting life. This is why John sucks. Also, that's my opinion. If you like him, good for you. I don't only like the Winchester, aka young John Winchester. May 2nd. Sammy is a year old. He's turning like 41 or something, I don't know. He spent his days in the mountains because I had to meet a guy named Daniel Elkins. The hunter culture is weird and how it breaks into new blood. Everyone you meet says you could go meet someone else and learn something, and every time you meet someone else, they take you out to hunt their favorite kind of monster. This guy Elkins lived in the cabins out in the middle of nowhere in Colorado, and according to him, he's the greatest vampire hunter alive. Vampires, they're real. I've never seen one, but Daniel says they're real, and I believe him. He also says that Winchesters Journal is for research as much as possible as for record day-to-day whatever. So I copied this from the book called Harleen Miscellany. We must not omit observing here that our landlord seems to pay some regard to what Baron Valser has related to the vampires. Is that to infest some parts of this country? These vampires are supposed to be the bodies of a deceased persons animated by evil spirits, which come out of the graves in the nighttime, suck the blood of the many of the living, and thereby destroy them. Vampires 400 years ago. There are other records even older. Peter Blockowitz, the shoemaker of Silesia. May 17th. This would have been our 6th anniversary. 6 is iron. Sammy took his first steps yesterday. He walked towards Dean and then fell flat on his face and started crying. Life is tough, kid. Do I sound like a proud dad? I am. Man claims beast attack in Fort Collins like a giant black dog, he says. That's another headline thing in the newspaper. November 2nd. Mary has been dead for a year. I'm never going to be over it, and I wouldn't want to be, but I've spent the last year getting better revenge. Maybe this is a good time to write down everything I've learned from Lawrence. Corner of 8th in Massachusetts. Ghost woman in 19th century dress. 7th in Massachusetts, Elridge Hotel. Word said it is the city's going to rebuild it, so maybe the haunting will change. But Missouri says there's something about the 5th floor. She gets visions more easily there, like the spirit world is closer somehow. Stall Church, abandoned since 1922. No roof, but you can stand inside it in thunderstorms and not get wet. Rain will not fall on it, and a crucifix hangs on the wall, and it turned upside down when you approach it. Sounds like The Conjuring. Stall Cemetery. Devils said to appear there twice a year on the vernal equinox and Halloween. He is visiting the grave of one of his children, born of human witch and dead after a few days. Haskell Institute Children's Cemetery near Tamard, all full of uneasy ghosts, another ghost, and co-ed suicide haunts the basement of Pocahontas Hall. Hiawatha, full of bad echoes, the sorrow and pain of generations generations of abused children. How many of them died? I'm learning about hauntings. Everyone I've talked to and read things say know everything about hauntings, but they all say something different or so fake that it doesn't mean anything. I read this and that, and tell myself if I keep doing it, I'll start to see the patterns. In the world of spirits, always a very great number of them, as being the first sort of all in order to their examination and preparation. But there is no fixed time for their stay. For some are translated to heaven, and others confined to hell soon after their arrival, while some continue there for weeks and others for several years. Ebenezer Sibley. This reminds me of Doc Benton from the William of Newburgh. As soon as this man left alone in this place, the devil, imagining that he had been found right moment for breaking his courage, and continually roused up his own chosen vessel, who appeared to have reposed longer than usual. Having beheld this from afar, he grew stiff from terror by reason of his alone, but soon recovering his courage and no place of refuge being at hand, he valiantly withstood the onset of the fiend, who came rushing upon him with a okay, 1985 or 1985. He's for like a while, I think he just doesn't write a lot, so that's that. January 1st, 1985, New Year's Day. Mary, I promised last year that I would avenge you. I promise again. I promise every year until it happens. I'll never forget. Well, it doesn't happen until like the 2000s-ish, like 2008 or something. I forget. January 24th, Dean's 6th birthday. It's been more than a year since he saw me kill that shapeshifter. He doesn't ask about it anymore, and he stopped asking when he's going to school. I tried to do it last fall, but I couldn't. I just couldn't risk it. Maybe this year, now he's a little older, now he knows a little more about things. I've been teaching him, not the worst stuff, but enough so he knows that there are the things that go bump in the night. We shouldn't have done that. May 2nd. See, for a while he just does Dean's birthday, Sammy's birthday, and then little other things. May 2nd. Sammy is due today. 2 years in a row we've spent his birthdays in Colorado. We're at a stop by Daniel's. Still never seen a vampire, but Elkins is such a hermit that because I talk to him, others are starting to ask me to pick his brain for them. Crosses won't repel them, and sunlight won't kill them. They can go outside. They need blood to survive and prefer human blood, but can't survive on other mammals. If there's no humans around, the only way to keep sure of killing them is beheading. Although the blood of a dead man is like poison to them, it won't kill them, but it weakens them, makes them slow and sick. Daniel says they're extinct, but he keeps an eye out anyway, and he thinks I should know enough about them to take on if there are any left. He's giving me a copy of his article in case it's very useful. May 17th. This would have been our 7th anniversary. Wool and copper. September 7th. Today was Dean's first day of school. I put him straight into first grade. He's almost 7. I just told the school that he'd been in kindergarten back in Kansas. They didn't press too hard when I told them that the kids lost their mother and we'd been moving around. I think we'll stay for a while, or try anyway. I felt normal again while I was taking Dean to school. He asked on the way whether kids in school learned about the same stuff he'd been learning. I had to tell them maybe it's not a good idea for them to talk about Dad's job on the playground. home on top of the world, he brought me worksheets with names of different parts of fish, different numbers of apples and oranges added together. This is what it should be like. Why can't it? Sammy wants to be in school too. I can't imagine staying in one place long enough that I'll start here. 3 years seems like forever. November 2nd. Mary has been dead for 2 years. I've been on the road for 3 days cleaning up haunting buildings in San Francisco. Already, these are starting to seem like everyday chores to me. You get the story, you find the remains, you burn them, and sell them. End of story. These were 2 girls, and a whole ride back to the roadhouse. I was thinking I'll never have the girls. Dean saw something on my face, or maybe it was just that he knew what day it is. When I got here, he came up to me and asked if I'd had a tough hunt. I couldn't talk for a minute. November 14th. Took Dean shooting. If he's big enough to try to comfort me, he's big enough to start learning the tools of the trade. I let him fire the .22, but he's a dead-eye marksman. I don't know anything about guns, so yeah. My drill sergeant would have taken him over me in a second time. Times like this, I'm sure proud of my boy. I have a feeling it'll be different with Sammy. Maybe he's just too young to show it, but I don't think he's got the same kind of killer instinct. '86. Happy New Year. This year, Mary, I will find out what killed you. January 24th, for his 7th birthday, I took Dean shooting again. He wanted to fire one of the big guns. That's what we call them. I let him shoot the Browning, but I steadied his hands. Sammy wanted to help me make Dean a card. It was like a normal day, like we were a normal family with a mother who's off shopping or at work or something instead of dead. The illusion never lasts. I can't afford it to. January 29th. Rip Jarvis, Resnick Smith, Onizuka, McGillivray, McNair, and Scobby. Okay, this is where I'm gonna stop. It's a little under half hour, but this is like a longer entry, and it gets into like the devil's trap and stuff, so you know, I thought, why not? So we're on page 30 and we're in 1986. That's how much of the book is left. So please hit the thumbs up, and yeah, if you're new here, please subscribe and turn on those post notifications. My posting schedule was really random now. I have so much going on with school. I'm literally recording this at 11 p.m. I'm gonna try to get it up on Dean's birthday, which is Tuesday. Yeah. So with that being said, I love you all so, and I will see you